Good evening, everyone. You tuned in to UrbanNationRadio.com. I'm laughing. I'm sitting here with a good friend of mine, Miss Denise Harris, and we are at 4 Fridays here, sponsored by the Camp. Denise, talk to me.
Well, hey, we've had a great show. We are so excited to be in our 13th year.
13.
I mean, it's amazing. People still don't know about this place. Some people say it's one of Detroit's best kept secrets. But we hope not for long, since we're getting a shout out on your network.
That's a good thing. So tell me a little bit about the camp and how the camp unfolded for you guys. I know this is a vision that you and Rufus had, which is your husband. Tell me a little bit about the vision and that vision and what drives the vision for the camp to continue to go on as an organization.
Well, the camp is all about showcasing independent Christian artists. Rufus happens to be one of those independent Christian artists.
Phenomenal.
And as he looked for opportunities to share his music, he saw that there weren't a lot of places where an artist could share original music that they had written. And so we said, you know what, if there's nothing out there, let's just create our own.
Right.
And after a while, we said, well, you know what, it's going to get kind of old if it's just you playing, Rufus. Let's bring on some friends and start seeing what's in Metro Detroit as far as talented artists.
Absolutely. I believe that's a good thing. I believe you guys are actually giving other people the platform to share their gift in an environment where it's relaxed, it's laid back, there's no real mandate on it. It's just good music and good coffee and good fun and fellowship. So 13 years in this particular ministry, you guys have been going in at it for that long. And then there's some other things that you do. You do video, videography. You also are one of the field directors for PF. So you got your hands in a whole lot of things. Sound like me and Sunny Day.
Yes, we're kindred spirits. That's right.
So we're excited about what God is doing here in this particular part of the vineyard for you guys. And you guys also pastor church, right?
We have a church in Pontiac. It's called the Bridge Church. We've been doing that for about 5 or 6 years now. So that's a real blessing, too. So the Lord keeps us busy doing our thing.
And you just turned the big 25.
25 times 2. But thank you very much, Charleston. You're very, very kind.
So 50. She just turned 50.
Half a century. That's
half
right.
A century and looking good.
Thank
Rufus,
you.
Your wife looked good to be 50.
Absolutely.
She looked good, and she ain't ashamed to tell it.
I'm not ashamed.
She turned
I'm
50.
happy to make it to 50. You know, I'm thankful. It's a blessing.
Whoop.
That's right.
You better
God
be
is
glad
good,
about it.
you know?
So listen, Denise, we thank you for your time. Continue to keep up the good work that you guys are doing.
Thanks for having
and we're
me.
excited about it. I'm going to get your husband on here real quick because he's
good.
standing there like, I'm next. Dear,
right.
Can you turn me up, dear? That's Rufus' favorite line. Dear, can you turn me up?
Right, when I'm running sound for him. That's right. I said, Rufus, stop calling me dear in front of everybody.
But it's a privilege and an honor to be here to celebrate with you guys as well. Last but not least, as we wrap, you guys allowed Sunny Day to record her live DVD recording in this same room, which was a phenomenal night. And again, we just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support that you have shown our ministry over the years, and we look forward to continuing doing great work and great things with you guys as time goes on.
God bless you, Charleston. Thank you and Sunny Day. We love you.
We love you too. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You're locked on UrbanNationRadio.com. She calling me Charleston, but I go by ED of the Gideon Group. Keep it locked, Urban Nation Radio, the Sunny Day Show. I'll be right back. Peace. What's happening, everybody? This your boy ED. We're live on UrbanNationRadio.com, the Sunny Day Show. We're tuned in on 4 Fridays with the camp, the founder himself, Mr. Rufus Harris.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. Good to see you sitting next to you.
Yeah.
We got some rich history. We done hit the road together.
That's right.
Talked a little bit. But, man, tell us a little bit about... Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I was just going to say that one of the times I remember is that when GPS first came out and we were going to some prison somewhere and we were on a dirt road in a cornfield and it said your destination is on the left.
I was like, what? I said, Rufus and them that took us.
That's right. We're like the children of the corn or something.
Yeah, that's what
right.
it was.
That's right.
So, man, we're excited to have you here. You blazed the stage tonight in my terminology.
Sorry.
You had an awesome set. You sung some great music, man, especially one of my favorite songs, Can't Nobody Never Clap On Right, though.
Yeah, oh.
So tell us a little bit, Rufus, about your music and the direction that you took on your last project.
My last project was a Christmas project.
Okay.
Okay, I took 8 traditional songs and just simply made them mine. You know what I'm saying? The songs I loved when I was a child. I mean, I loved We Three Kings,
Right.
Silent Night, of course, Little Drummer Boy. You should hear my version of Little Drummer Boy.
to hear that.
Yeah, you need to hear that. And I did some other songs, but it was my thing of I just wanted to do, because Christmas is such a secular holiday.
Absolutely.
It opens doors for me to go places secularly,
Right.
playing my music.
Right.
So that's one of the reasons I did it. So.
Which is a good way.
Yeah.
And then what I love about your music, Rufus, is that you know how to travel the lane that you've been created to travel. You know, a lot of times some people try to go from this lane to that lane to this lane to that lane, and you just stay Rufus. That's what I admire about your ministry and your gift. You just, I see a lot of people, they all over the place. This week they singing, this week they rapping, this week. And so I admonish that fact. So tell us a little bit, you're singing, you've been in engineering, producing, and mixing albums and all of that kind of stuff for eons at this point. But tell us a little bit about your background, what you do, and if you're artists, or how people want to get in touch with you, how could they book you for something that you're doing or that they're having?
Okay, well, first of all, they need to get in touch with me, rufusharris.com. I've got my contact information there, and they can email me. It's cool. So, but my background basically, born in Detroit, but raised in Anchorage, Alaska.
Okay.
That experience there took me to a path that I would have never done by myself. My mother was, but then my dad. First of all, I'll tell you about my dad. My dad didn't have lost his job at 3M at that time.
Wow.
And my mom was adventurous enough to go up to Alaska, work, because there was work up there, and sent tickets to me and my dad to fly to Anchorage, Alaska from Detroit, nonstop.
Wow.
The thing about how that influenced my music, first of all, I mean, I went up there from going from a predominantly black neighborhood and stuff. I was certainly a minority there,
Right.
but a lot of Caucasians, Native Americans. I mean, it was a whole. And I was like the only black person there.
Right.
But I remember on our FM station up there, they played every type of music. So I heard everything from classical to jazz to rock and roll to Motown, and I've got my favorites even now from all that.
Absolutely.
So all of that influenced my music. And when I first started, I wasn't even thinking in terms of being a quote unquote singer.
Right.
Because there were other people I knew could sing better than me. So I was just going to play guitar, play guitar. But then the Lord started giving me stuff, and it's like he just kind of left me there doing my stuff. And I said, well, I think this is something that needs to get out there. And he opened doors for me to do it.
And it seems like since I met you, which been some years ago, at least, we've been married 13, so I met you before
you guys got married, yeah.
Yeah, so it's been about 16, 17 years.
Exactly.
And ever since I've known you, you've shared your story about how you accepted Christ at a young age. What would you tell somebody that's young and inspiring, wanting to do this, to be able to embrace a platform, to do their music, and be able for people to hear their gift? What pointers would you give them to encourage them in what they're trying to do?
Well, and if you're talking about on a spiritual side,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Okay. On a spiritual side, it's very important for us to have a relationship with the Lord Jesus.
Absolutely.
On his terms, not on our terms, not on what necessarily just what the church says,
Right.
but to look at the word and see what the Lord is actually saying.
Right.
That's number one. And then you pay attention to if you're talented, you pay attention to your surroundings. You pay attention to what's happening. And by paying attention to what's happening, the Lord speaks to your heart about things. That's one, I mean, I had the hardest time understanding, and I'm still learning about it, but I had the hardest time understanding why the Lord would want us to love our enemies. I mean, I had a difficult time with that until I said, okay, Lord, now I need for you to really minister to my heart how that really fits in. And the funny part is that he actually spoke to my heart, and simple. I mean, it's like, how many things do we see get solved by man's way of doing it? By hating our enemy, by talking about our enemy, by gossiping.
That's good.
We need to, as a Christian, we need to be, Jesus said, blessed are the peacemakers.
Wow, that's good.
So I want to be a peacemaker because I'll be blessed, and blessed in how he says.
Right.
The peace that passes all understanding.
Right.
Knowing that he is a provider to me, and I don't have to scratch. You know, the birds don't fight for their food. The Lord provides for them.
Absolutely.
You know, so it's a great thing.
You heard it firsthand right here from Rufus Harris on UrbanNationRadio.com, the Sunny Day Show. Sunny Day and Denise back there. They love they be directing the choir with us.
Yeah.
Well, keep it locked. We thank y'all for tuning in tonight. It's been live 4 Fridays right here. Next month, stop in the month of February and experience some more great music.
Yep.
You will not be disappointed again. Until next time, this your boy ED from the Gideon Crew, Urban Nation Radio, the Sunny Day Show. God bless y'all. See you next time. Peace.
Peace. I got it.